Kif is very specific about the timing of said things. It's Jess the Ska Kid, Chelsea Shirts, Mike Beer Guy, and Kif Points. And we're on the phone live tonight with Andrew Robert Palmer. Say hi.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
So, should we call you Andrew or Andy?
It doesn't matter. I was Andy for about 20 years, and then I decided I was going to try to go Andrew, so I was responsible. But I go with Andrew nowadays, many people do.
So, you found me out of the blue on Facebook, sent me a message, and said, hey, I want to be on your show. So, you're a brand new human to me. How did you find me?
I think I saw you posting on the DIY page, DIY Chicago, and just looking for folks to come on the show. So yeah, I tend to jump on those things. Like I know a lot of people do. I'm sure you got tons of messages from that. But yeah, you were super awesome to have me on. I'm really excited about it. So thanks a lot.
And we're accommodating because he's a little under the weather. So instead of driving 2 hours to come sit in our basement anyway, we can plug a phone in and it works just fine.
It's cold as fuck. I don't want to go
Absolutely.
down
I do appreciate it a lot. I'm sorry for the last minute thing. It hit me like right on time.
That's
I'm usually much more melodious with my speaking than this.
We can always reschedule.
Yeah, you can always come back on later on in the year when you feel better.
Yeah.
And it's not so freezing fucking cold in our base. It's a cold basement, man. We literally do it in the basement that has no heat, and so we're just kind of cold.
What the fuck is going on?
Kip is gonna throw the phone. So tell us.
God damn it.
Because we played a sneak peek of your song off of Emo Supremo. We played that Tuesday, and Mike incorrectly, as your comment said, dubbed you folk. So explain to the viewers and us, what do you call yourself?
Yes, please.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. I was just trying to be funny. Go ahead. Yeah, I mean...
That's what this whole thing is.
That's okay. That's
Don't
fine.
apologize.
Yeah, no. No, sorry.
I guess just sort of pop rock stuff. But I certainly, I'm pretty much a folk artist since I am by myself.
So go on. We picked up on the folk thing.
Yes, pop rock.
Oh yeah, I don't really know what to say. It's all kind of related. So certainly some folks have been in there, but I tend to go with pop, black rock stuff because it's poppy, and I like rock music, so that's about it.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you on speakerphone?
No, I'm talking right into this thing. Should I be on speakerphone?
No, I was just asking because it's echoey on our end, and this is the...
Oh, sure.
So...
It must be us.
It has to be us then, because sometimes at work when people are on multiple speakerphones, it's like, ooh, so you're in a tunnel. Just wondering. Or like, when you call into the radio and you're listening to the radio station, they'll tell you to turn it off.
Yeah.
Are you watching us too?
I am watching. I'm kind of, but I think it's a bit of delay because I think you guys are moving stuff around.
Oh, there's definitely a bit of delay.
I just saw you move the phone again.
Okay.
Easily a 10 to 15 second delay.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter for FCC purposes because we can say whatever we want to. So for those who are just tuning in, we're speaking with Andrew Robert Palmer.
Oh, yeah. So I grew up in the south suburbs. Not Roselle. I grew up in a place called Hazelcrest, Illinois, which is about 183 blocks from the center of downtown Chicago.
Specifically?
3 blocks.
Why do people do that? Like, when you talk about, is it Evansville? And they talk about how many miles...
Evanston.
No, Evansville, which is west, which is H.H. Holmes. Evanston is north.
Yes. Yes, Evanston is north.
I'm not
Evansville
familiar
is
with
west.
Illinois geography at all.
Yay, that was fun. The more you know.
Yeah, so I grew up pretty far outside the city, about 30 miles, I guess, if you want to do it that way. But yeah, so my area code 708, that's south side. I think they're still on the west side, that's 708 too. So yeah, I got myself knowing. There you go.
So where do you play, Andy?
I play mostly in Chicago.
You play in Chicago.
So
I play in Chicago.
what
I've got a show
venues
coming
or
up
where?
in 2 weeks.
Go on, Chelsea.
So what venues and where do you like to play in Chicago? Because we kind of get down there on a pretty regular basis.
Oh yeah. I just played a show a week ago at a place called Elbow Room. My first show with full band, so that was pretty exciting.
Cool.
And coming up in 2 weeks, on February 18th, I'll be playing at a place called The Long Room. It's an acoustic set, but it's going to be a really good night. A good friend of mine, Ryan, who bartends there, is starting a music series there, so I'm going to be doing that.
So do you play as an acoustic thing and is the electric thing new? Or with what you sent us tonight that we'll be listening to later on, is that, just you? Is it electric? Tell us a little bit about the music you sent us.
Yeah, so a lot of the songs, when I write a song, it's just me and the acoustic guitar, but when I record, I'll play all the instruments. So I'll play the bass and the drums and the piano. So the stuff that I sent you has everything on it. But yeah, when I play live, usually I can't strum together a band. So it's usually
Wow.
Do you mix your music yourself, or does someone do it for you?
So the thing that you played on Tuesday, I did it at my house and I mixed it myself.
Like with a loop pedal?
No, I just did overdub. So I just recorded, the guitar first, and then I came back to the vocals. So I went to school in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and
That's so folk of you.
it's very folk of me.
It's not folk. It's pop rock.
It's such a pop rock thing to do.
It is such a pop rock thing to do.
That's what a lot of those bands up there in the Sheboygan, Green Bay area that we know sound like. But when I heard your stuff on Tuesday, I thought like Lucky Boys Confusion.
No way, really?
I did. And they were one of the first bands I saw here.
Well, to be fair, either way, you stood out, so you're the one on the show and not them, so...
Because he never got to be there Fred Astaire.
But...
I love that song! That whole album I've listened to when I was 14, full of angst and like... Heel toe, side
Hey,
to side
speaking
again.
of which, so what was
Gonna
your
make
first
it back?
influence on music, I guess?
Yeah, let's let him get to the story, because he was talking about going to school in Green Bay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was going to just list off all my Wisconsin connections, which is also why I was excited to come up, because I have a friend who lives right there in Kenosha, like not far from you guys.
Who's your friend?
Give them a shout out.
My friend Joe, what's up, Joe, if you're listening?
Joe who? Because we're nosy as fuck.
Joe, well, I don't know if he wants to say last names on the internet or whatever. So I'll keep it secret, keep it safe.
PC.
But yeah, my friend Joe lives up there. I went to school in Green Bay, and my grandpa's from Wisconsin, so I got some Wisconsin love for sure. So I was excited to come up still. But
How moving!
Oh, God.
I had to do a lame cow reference. I did a lame cow reference. That was bad. It was bad.
That was still okay.
So I'm interested in ask you a question.
Okay, go on. Who had that question?
I was just wondering what your first influence on music was. What was the first song that really got you into music?
I think, my first favorite band that I still like my favorite band is Ben Folds 5. I really like Ben Folds 5 in the 90s.
Ben Folds 5, okay.
Yeah. So I kind of try to write tunes like that.
Slightly acoustic, semi-electric.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, some acoustic and electric instrumentation there. I really like that. I really kind of like the.
So you like the improv to it?
Yeah, but I don't do a lot of improv myself. So yeah, that is a pretty cool element of Ben Folds 5 for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I think also, then I got into the whole like pop punk thing in the 2000s. That's probably why I hear those lots of confusion, which I've never gotten this book. But yeah. So I'm not sure what you guys all names are. I'm not sure if I know Jess, but you guys go around.
That's Chelsea.
Hi.
She does shirts. And patches and helps with buttons and cheerleading.
Yeah.
Buttons!
Moral support, I guess.
This is Mike,
Beer guy.
Mr. Hashtag Beer Guy. He also does shirts, but is responsible for the rest of coordinating
Things.
logistics, we'll say.
Nice.
And then that's Kip. He points at stuff, but he's the camera guy. Holy shit, I just realized how appropriate that is.
And not only that, but he is the one that pushes the toilet paper stacking to a
Have
whole
you
new
seen the
level.
toilet paper stacking?
Oh man.
No, I don't know.
Okay, this is a thing you need to get on this.
This is an undercut
This is
of the show.
This is a pop stacking, rock style.
Go on, explain. You have to do it now. You have to tell
Go
them.
on.
Yeah, you gotta
You
do it.
started it.
Okay, so anyways, one night we had a show and there was a lot of toilet paper in the bathroom.
A lot of toilet paper. Like a 30 fucking pack of toilet
Yes.
paper.
And me and Kif got into a war of stacking it back and forth.
In different, shapes.
Anyways,
One
yeah,
on
we're
one.
back to toilet paper stacking. So anyways, me and Kif got into a war about it, and then it kind of became a thing, and we started taking pictures of it. And,
And you can check them out on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then our friend Thomas, who watches in California, he's like, "Is this a thing?" And he
is.
fucking upped it. And then our
if there was ever a hashtag, it would be hashtag
And
toilet paper stack.
Napoleon said...
Napoleon, who you can't see on camera because he is the Phantom of the Ska Kid. He does all of our photo editing and manages the website and the
Cheers to Napoleon.
Cheers.
YouTube channel. He decided to unscrew his fucking mounted shower curtain.
And stack
His wife
them.
was like, what are
Hats
you
off
doing?
to that man for
I
that.
know. What
are you
Seriously, I
doing?
never got to thank him for that. That
Locked
was amazing.
himself in the bathroom, unscrewed it with his drill, put all the fucking toilet paper across the shower curtain
And
back on and
screwed that
up, and
bad
screwed
boy
it back on.
there.
So that it,
Oh,
you
Can't
can't
beat that.
feel free to go out about in public.
He
Built
said
the
my
toilet
window
paper.
stack was better, but I disagree with him on that. I really think that he won with that. I mean, the amount of effort that took
For
was...
real.
So challenge there, Mr. Andrew. Go out and post
Yes.
your
And
photos
the
later.
challenge to the rest of the Facebook community is
Oh,
fishing
yes.
line. I want to see some suspended toilet
Oh, my
paper.
God.
So
somewhere.
what? I've got more. up my
Jess the
sleeve.
Ska Kid and crew do not hold any responsibility for injuries sustained
She's the
while
disclaimer.
stacking toilet paper.
Thank you. Thank you.
So here's my question for you.
Yeah.
How long have you been, Andrew Robert Palmer, how long have you been playing out, doing shows? First album was recorded when? Those sorts of things.
Oh yeah. All the boring stuff. Yeah. So sister and I had a band for quite a while here in Chicago called the Mother's Eve. And it was just me and her. I guess that was more folk because we just played with me on the acoustic guitar and her on one snare drum. We were really influenced by the
So
style
very
stuff.
white stripes.
Yeah, very white straight movie. But it was just acoustic, so it was kind of like pop, sort of 60s influenced acoustic songs we would write. Then that kind of broke up around 2014, and then I kind of started up again about a year or two ago, kind of on my own. And then last year, I think I was active by myself. I tried to do a show a month. That's kind of ends up what I have time to do. So I've been kind of on that train for a while. And then I wrote, put out my first sort of solo thing, let's see, about last year, I think. And it was the Wish I Surfed record, the pink one that I sent songs over to you from.
That's what we're hearing today.
And yeah, and I recorded that in a record shop or a music shop in the south suburbs. at night, kind of overnight, and that's probably my best recorded stuff. But I also do more home recording these days just because it's easier to do. Although it doesn't sound as good sometimes. So.
Who did the artwork for your album?
Oh, I do that. I draw it.
I love it.
I do everything.
It's usually just really simple.
So you are completely 100% DIY, huh?
I'm D'ing it my Y. Yeah, that is for sure.
With your Palmer.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
So, I mean, like... Oh, we're live. Here we are.
Hi.
Okay.
Alright, glad that was off camera.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
I had a teacher in middle school whose name was Tom Dooley, and who was some kind of like old like folk
Angerhead Tom
singer
Dooley?
back in the
Yes.
yeah. And
That's
he
folk music. We're not going to talk about folk music, though.
No, but he played acoustic guitar and he learned all this guy's songs. And he's like, my dad loved Tom Dooley, so I played Tom Dooley songs. It's so weird. So
I was on a bus in Portland, Oregon. I used to live there for a bit, and this bus driver was just seeing him on the bus, and I was chatting with him about music stuff, and then he pulled over. I'm sorry, 2 different times. So I was chatting with him one time about music stuff, and then the next time I was on the bus, just me and him, and he pulled over. He had his guitar on the bus, and he starts like playing me his like folk music. He was like, "Come to my show."
oh my god,
Your bus driver?
that's great.
That's great.
Yeah, he took like 20 minutes off his bus drive to like play the set for me on the bus. It was super weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess what they say.
I mean, you have to
about
appreciate the fact that he
Portlanders.
played a whole set for you on the bus.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
really, that's devotion
He
right there.
fucked
Like,
up his whole job
yeah,
that
exactly. There's cameras and shit.
Yeah, it was like the most punk rock show I've ever been to.
Yeah,
That's great.
Yeah, that's fucking punk rock.
day.
Like,
That's pretty awesome.
That's the whole like, oh, I saw this band before they got big. Like, I saw this guy playing on a bus with his fucking acoustic guitar before any of y'all knew who he was. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Folk, yeah.
Oh,
no.
oh, I'm going to pee on that note.
All right. So tell people who are listening tonight, where can they get your music?
Yeah, all my music is free. It is on Bandcamp at andrewrobertpalmer1.bandcamp.com. You can also probably find it on iTunes and all the rest of the stuff, but they'll charge you.
You know where else you can find it?
Where?
On Jess the Ska Kid.
Oh, yeah.
Buy our books.
Buy my book.
Do you have merch?
Yeah.
I do, and I usually just, actually I sent you some today in the mail.
We were more so
yeah,
looking forward to the food.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry.
You can't mail tacos.
I mean,
You
yeah.
could.
That's what Russia
Next
does,
time.
but.
Next time I got
Oh,
Those are the hottest looking tacos ever.
No, we need to reschedule. We will do some food.
Yeah, I'm down.
Because this group is definitely down for some food.
Oh. Hey, do you know who Blues and Corduroys are?
I do, actually. I met them before.
You should come up with them, and then we can do a barbecue backyard
Yes!
Jess the Ska Kid summer thing.
Live themed, yeah.
yay.
Right?
When are they coming?
Well,
Whenever you schedule.
I don't know.
Let's
Nick,
do it in the summer.
I gotta talk to Nick and Joe.
So, anyways, Nick and JR. Barbecue.
Yeah. And Andy asked
Oh.
if we were in a band. Who says? Oh, Danny says hi. Hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Hey.
So to answer your question, yes, I play saxophone for Humbug, who was on 2 Thursdays ago, but because it was my show, I didn't jump on the saxophone.
Oh, they had a great set. I really enjoyed that show. I did.
We'll see if I play with them next Thursday at the Port, where you can watch that live.
Nice.
So we'll see. But
This
Kip
will
is
be a
in.
fun show. You should tune in for that or come down. Seriously.
Come up.
Or up.
He would be coming up.
Come up.
He would be coming up.
Come
I'm
up
saying come
north.
down for most of the people that know him.
Yeah.
Right. Ah, gotcha. So, Kif is in a band, and we'll let him talk now.
Yeah.
I'm in the scraps. I play guitar.
He's very
What kind
talented.
of?
We're
He
not,
fingers a guitar.
We're not folk or pop rock.
Don't call him.
But we are. Humbug
No,
is.
It's,
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's fast kind of early '80s hardcore sound.
It's
Very, very
phenomenal. That's all you need to know. It's
They have a
amazing.
new album coming out.
Yes.
But apparently it's an EP, not an LP. No,
Oh.
it's, yeah, EP.
Yes. EP.
EP.
Not LP.
Yes.
Good, shorter.
Because
Yes.
of things.
Yes, because it's like 8 minutes long.
Love you, Tony.
I love you, Tony.
So Andrew Robert Palmer
Oh, that baby, by the way.
.bandcamp.com.
Oh, you know what? I just hand that out to Joe weekly for free. So, but if anybody wants this, shoot me an email, Andrew Robert Palmer 1@gmail.com. I'll ship things out for free.
Wow. So can I ask a question? Because everything you said so far has been free. And everybody that we've talked to so far on this show has always been like, it'd be nice to make money from this. So what? I mean, I applaud the free, and you do it all yourself. But do you sell merch then when you go to shows, or do you make money from going to shows, or are you just free?
I'm mostly just free. I do occasionally make money from playing, but
You're hoarding
that's not-
out.
That's not what I do. I'm
No,
a
it's
working
being a
chef
slut.
most
There's
of
a
the
difference.
time.
No, you're Greg Allmaning it right there. Is what it is.
Say again, sorry.
You're a Greg Allman.
Oh, thanks.
So what
Music
kind?
whore. He plays with anybody, man.
What kind of merch do you have?
Blade.
Just stickers and buttons and CDs. So that's all. I don't have any features.
Oh, what kind of buttons?
I sent you one. I sent one for Jess, but I can send more if you want.
I think
But,
he's inquiring as to what
The
size.
Oh, the
You're
size.
being
Oh, the
passive
2-inch
aggressive.
Little 2-inch button.
What is it?
Oh.
It's how many?
Oh, wait, a what?
I think he said 2 inch.
Wait, are you asking what size the buttons are?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're just little 2-inch buttons. They're
2-inch?
A little.
A little 2-inch
little 2-inch button.
So we
Son of a bitch.
got a button. Napoleon bought a button maker so we could make buttons.
It'll be hot.
Fucking
Oh, here we are.
Hey.
Hey-o.
So we got a button machine and it has 1,000 2-inch buttons. So we will be having a button making party.
Oh, yeah.
But I come from the punk world where we like tiny 1-inch buttons, and I was like, 2-inch. So
Yeah, 2-inch buttons are like,
that's like enormous.
like I can eat my dinner off this.
So, really, what does said button
Kip
look
and I
like?
have a tendency to be punk rock snobs. That's really bad.
No, what does his said button look like?
What's
what
your
are we
button
looking
look
out
like?
for? Yeah.
Oh, it's yellow. It's got ARP on it, and it's got 2 thunderbolts on it. It's pretty cool. I like it.
With what kind of print? Yellow and what?
He's a
Yellow, black.
Oh.
Mike for a living legit makes merch and
And
like t-shirts.
and I make colors and stuff, so yeah.
He
Oh,
makes
cool.
colors.
I do make colors.
He's like a fucking Care Bear. Poo! And t-shirts come out. Just kidding. Just kidding. So people can find you on Facebook. They can find you on
Yes.
Bandcamp. Do you have an Instagram? You do, because I saw it. It's ARP Rock, right?
Yeah, rock.
Yellow and black.
84. Yeah, ARP Rock 84.
like a bumblebee.
Yeah, like
It's
a
like a
bumble.
bumblebee.
Like
Are you talking about the
Biology.
buttons, though?
Yeah, we're talking about the buttons.
It's like a bumblebee, yeah.
So,
Bumblebee.
Instagram, Facebook, Bandcamp. Do you have a Twitter? Do you have a Snapchat?
No, I don't have any of that.
How do you know you don't have it?
Ooh.
Oh, here we are.
We're back.
Oh. There's
So,
that.
so you said no to anything that is Snapchat or
No, social media.
Yeah, I have a Facebook and a Instagram. That's literally it. I just won't go on with it. I just know myself.
Good for you.
hold on.
Yeah.
This Does he have
I just got an iPhone about 2 Septembers ago. So that was one person all the way. So now I'm just easing into the
Gotcha. So,
yeah, pretty well fine.
you have an upcoming show, you said on the 18th.
February 18th. I'm pretty excited about it. This is an acoustic set that's at a new bar, the Long Room that's doing a new music series there. So yeah, people should come out. I think it's free.
You think it's free?
I didn't set the price, so I don't remember, but I think it's free.
Okay.
Don't be surprised if it's not.
Don't be surprised if it's not, he said.
It might be $5, might be $7, whatever.
Chicago, there's inflation. So we're gonna play, after we're done talking with you, you sent me 7 songs.
Yeah, 77. Feel free to play as many as little as you want.
We're going to play all of them.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks a lot for playing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, do you appreciate all of them? Is there one you like more than others?
I think my favorites right now are Tidal Wave and Bad Job Band.
Which would be track what and what?
The first one.
So I just sent list in the Facebook message. So I think.
Well, this
Bad
might
Job
be a
Band
quiz
second to
question,
last.
so I have to ask.
Mysterious.
Oh, here we are. Hello. So, anyways,
Or mysterious.
so we were
ARP1.
talking about your 2 favorite tracks on the things we're gonna play. So, what tracks are
I
they?
found you.
The track 1 is Tidal Wave, right?
Yep.
And track 6 is.
I don't know what's in front of me. You guys are killing me. One second.
Welcome to Trainwreck Radio. That isn't radio at all, nor underground this week. We're
You're
full
on a
of
train.
mysteriousness.
Okay, track 1 is Tidal Wave. Track 6 is Bad Job Bandit.
Okay,
And those are your favorites.
What's that?
those are your favorites, yes?
I think those are my favorites. Yeah, all the ones that done. Yeah.
Hey,
Alright.
so Kif, since you're in a band, do you have a favorite that you guys play?
Yeah, really. I mean, other than Taco Pocket?
Serial killer.
I mean, Taco Pocket is the shit, so.
Splatter Day Saints.
Okay.
My favorite one we play is Fireflies. I love that song!
I love that one too.
So,
Anyways, so back to.
back to your music and the 7 songs that we'll be playing.
Do you guys play Chicago ever?
What? Are we ever in Chicago?
Do you play Chicago?
We have played in Chicago.
We
Has
can.
Has
What's
Humbug
up?
played?
Humbug did play in Chicago.
I don't remember.
They played at a. Oh.
Regardless.
No, I think it got canceled.
Wait,
We were
have,
scheduled to play at a do-it-yourself like basement place, and
cool.
something happened. Oh, I think everybody was out of town and they were already gonna be there, and I wasn't there. That was like-
Regardless, we
or I
have
had
a
kids
whole
or
set of
something.
people here. So, I mean, if we wanted to play Chicago, I mean.
What? He's saying have we? And I've played with repubs in Chicago.
I mean, I
Kip
have,
has definitely played
I
in
have
Chicago.
Just not with the band I'm currently with. Played there.
30.
Oh, well, nice.
Oh, we're back.
Yes.
Yes, Kip is very
I thought-
talented.
I saw Dan Podat in the backyard here in Chicago play an acoustic set. It was pretty cool.
I met him at a friend's house in Sheboygan, and they're
Did you?
they're friends now only because I had no clue who these people were. Joanna and Ryan, shout out to you guys. I got asked, hey, do you want to go see this guy play in a basement? And I said, sure, why not? And I was the wheels. So I drove this guy to his friend's house. They ended up like wanting me to take him home. They're like, but you're cool, so you're our friend. So like I stayed and got to like hang out with these people, and then Kip got to play with Dan in MU330 when they did
Wow.
the Scanthic anniversary tour just this past September.
25th.
Oh, man. That's awesome.
American Gothic.
Well, I mean, for this summer, though, I mean.
Pronounce
you have a-
things funny.
You have a saxophone player, a guitar player, and a bass player. So, I mean, if and he's solo, so, I mean, if there was something to do this summer, I mean.
Mike wants
I
to go
play
play
the violin.
I just want to go play something. I don't know. We can make it happen.
Nothing dead
Dead air.
He
Dead
went,
air.
You know what he just
Cut
did?
that segment.
He said, "Hey, thanks, bye."
Yeah. Violin works solo.
I couldn't tell if you were talking to me.
We were talking to you.
You want to play? You said you want to play together? Is that what you're saying?
I said there's a saxophone, a guitar, you,
Oh,
and a
yeah.
bass, so...
For sure. For sure.
Wait, who have you played with in Chicago? Likes.
Oh, here we are.
Hey. Okay.
All right,
Damn
we're
it.
back.
So who have you played with in Chicago?
So probably my two favorite people to play with in Chicago are Ashby in the Ocean. She's a really great songwriter and writes this lyrics are really, really clever, and she's a trans folk punk artist. So I really like playing with her, and I also really like playing with Brett Knickerbocker, who's a friend of mine, who actually helps me out on the bass now. But he writes I would say he's maybe more folk, but yeah. But yeah, he's really great. Been friends for a long time.
Cool. So guess what? We're reaching the top of our hour. So we're going to wrap up with just another quick, for those who might just be tuning in or who had the patience to like exit out of their app and come back because they're like, fuck this buffer shit. We've been talking to Andrew Robert Palmer, who you can find on Facebook. You can also find him on Bandcamp at andrewrobertpalmer1.bandcamp.com and on Instagram as ARPRock84, right?
Yeah, you gotta say it like that.
Like this.
If you voice text that stuff, your phone knows how brutal you are. Just saying. So, in conclusion, check him out at a show that may or may not be free on February 18th. And
That's February 18th.
the 18th, yes?
Yep.
After that, what do you have coming up? Anything else?
Yeah, so that would be so February 18th is at Long Room in Chicago. March 1st, I'll be at Cafe Mustache in Chicago. And then I think in April, I'm going to be on another radio show in Elmhurst, Illinois. So yeah, thank you guys so much. And thanks for being patient with me. Freaking
Thank you.
Hey, one question. Oh, here we are.
So Mike's final question of the eve.
Are you actually sneaking Sally through the alley?
What?
I'm trying, but she's very elusive.
Oh.
Well played,
sir.
Woo! And on that, we're gonna end it. Thank you, Andrew. Make sure to catch us in just a few minutes. We're gonna take a short break. We're gonna play his songs. Title of his track number 1.
Come on